The extreme nationalism of our day has an internationalist tendency. Far-right nationalists are known to promote their worldview broadly. Many of them have taken to the internet. They proudly promote their views to the people of all nations. They enjoy promoting extreme nationalism to the people of all nations. They enjoy speaking to extreme nationalists from all over the world. The extreme nationalists of our time enjoy recruiting and converting the people of other nations to their political ideology. There is a degree of absurdity to this. These extreme nationalists claim that they want to dominate other nations. They want the interests of their nation to triumph in the clash of nations. They want to oppress and exploit other nations. They want to destroy and marginalize other nations. They claim that their ideology of extreme nationalism is the only way for a nation to best engage in the clash of national interests. They claim that their ideology of extreme nationalism is a state's best chance of success in the realm of vicious conflict between states. And then they spend so much time trying to convert the people of enemy states. If you want to dominate other states, and liberalism weakens the state, why would you not promote liberalism abroad? Why do you promote an ideology that supposedly equips other states to best compete with you? If your ideology is all about dominating other states, why are you aiding them by giving them a supposedly beneficial worldview to work with? Why would you not promote the liberal perspectives that supposedly weaken them and make them easier to dominate? There is a certain tendency for internationalism amongst modern nationalists. They seem to want to destroy the views that they hate internationally. This is absurd and nonsensical. If your ideology is all about dominating other states, why would you promote the nationalistic views that supposedly strengthen other states? Why would you help them pursue their interests if power is a zero-sum game and they are a threat to you? If your ideology is all about dominating other states, why would you not promote the liberal views that supposedly weaken other states? There is a bizarre hint of internationalism here. A tendency to concern oneself with the well-being of other peoples by seeking to eradicate the supposed evils they face. If you want to dominate other states and liberalism weakens them, then why are you seeking to cure those states of liberalism? This is what I say to those extreme nationalists who seek to convert and recruit the people of all states. This is reminiscent of how some will argue against morality. They will say that we should not care for the well-being of others and should simply pursue our own well-being. The absurdity is that converting others to such a selfish worldview threatens one's own well-being. It would be far smarter to convince others to care for one's own well-being while oneself being immoral. This would ensure good treatment and a good reputation, furthering one's own interests. Yet for all of their immorality, these people could never abandon honesty. A similar thing is seen in the nationalists who have taken on a seemingly internationalist cause. They seek to convert and recruit those of all nations to their cause. They want to liberate the globe from liberalism. The absurdity of this internationalist nationalism. Nationalist movements love to cooperate internationally. The American far-right like their far-right counterparts in other countries. Members of the online far-right seek to recruit and convert people from all nations. This is indefensible and absurd. If nationalism is the best way for a state to pursue its interests, and you want your state to be dominant, why would you propagate nationalism within other states? If you want your state to dominate all others, and liberalism weakens the state, then why would you not promote that abroad, or at the very least promote nothing? The absurdity is amusing. This is, however, also a reminder that the most dangerous nationalists are like the most dangerous immoralists. The most dangerous immoral men are not the ones who go around proudly arguing in favour of immorality. The most dangerous immoral men are the ones who pretend to value morality. The most dangerous immoral men are the ones who pretend to be moral right up until they put a knife in your back. To a lesser extent, the same thing can be said of nationalism. The most dangerous nationalists are not always the open and proud nationalists. Sometimes they are those who will commit any evil to further the supposed interests of their state, all while pretending to value international humanitarianism and cooperation. This is something that one would be wise to think about. There is a lot to be unpacked and considered here. One would be wise to think about it. We must understand our enemies. We must understand their weaknesses and their strengths, their reasons and their absurdities, their intellect and their idiocy. In the realm of politics, an enemy that one does not understand is an enemy that one will struggle to defeat. Extreme nationalism is our enemy. We must know our enemy, and we must destroy it. Our enemy is not a human. Our enemy is anti-human. Our enemy is a philosophical plague, an intellectual infection, an illness. Do not hate your enemy, cure your enemy. We are not murderers. We are an antidote.